Previously on the Steve Saga. Overseer, what are you doing here? Why? Are you the leader?
Never mind that, Sabre. What are you doing here? How are you here? I guess I should do my best to explain everything.
Please do.
It's been so long. Generations. It's been so long that I can't even remember.
No, I can't have been gone for generations.
We lost. Origin Steve got everything he ever wanted. Origin Steve. He beat you and Galaxy Steve.
No. No, we didn't lose. Look, I'm still here.
It's been generations, Sabre. You've been gone for so long. You've been out of, well, the battle.
It doesn't mean that it's all lost. Overseer, I'm still here, and I can get Galaxy Steve, and I can do this still, right?
Sabre, you don't understand. The Origin Steve you knew, the Origin Steve that first battled you and completely and utterly destroyed you, is just a fraction of what he's become, Sabre. All the Steves cower beneath him. Everyone cowers beneath him. Nobody. Even if we all came together, we couldn't stop him. We couldn't hope to stop him, Sabre.
Well, I won't cower under him. I won't give up. Overseer, I won't give any of this up. I won't give up on you. I won't give up on the Steves. I won't give up on Galaxy Steve. And I won't stop believing that we can get rid of Origin Steve.
It's been so long, Sabre, but it's good to know that you haven't changed at all, my friend. I have no idea what you plan to do, nor do I expect you to be able to do anything. But your enthusiasm, it gives me just the slightest ray of hope.
I wasn't always like this. When things were coming to an end, back in the generations that I was in before this time passed, I had given up. I had given up and started thinking that all the Steves hated me. I thought I was alone. But when I went into the spirit world and talked to the past Steves, they showed me that they believed in me. Even though their time was up and they could have had nothing to do with me. They could have left me there to rot, but they didn't. They believe in me and they believe in the Steves. And if those Steves, after witnessing all of this and having their journey come to an end, still are willing to believe, then why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't we all?
That's brave, Sabre, but I don't know. This all just seems...
I know you've lost hope, and I know that you're just trying to barely survive at this point, Overseer, but you know that there's more to this world than this. You know that there's more to this world than hiding and trying to just barely get by. Look at this village you created.
I want to do everything I can to protect these Steves, Sabre. So I want you to know that I don't want to do anything that could get us in trouble. I don't want any harm to come of these Steves. They're weak, and, well, some of them can be a little hot-headed, and,
yeah.
Well, they need me, Sabre.
Well, I've definitely learned the hot-headed thing already. That Red Steve sure is smart in talking now, but it seems like he's still a little back to his roots when it comes to getting upset easily. But it's crazy. Even though he's, well, mutated to have partly blue Steve genes in him, that made him smarter. His powers may have canceled out, but that made him smarter.
Exactly, Sabre. The one good thing that's come from this is, since the Steves are more combined now, they're
more
who they are.
Other, huh?
Exactly. All the Steves are now united. All Steves now work together to create a better future.
And what kind of future would that be if you guys keep on hiding?
Be honest with you, there's something I haven't really told you about.
What is it?
I don't know for sure, but I keep getting a weird feeling almost. And it gets even weirder now that you're here.
Okay.
I used to talk with Origin Steve.
I'm sorry, what?
It's not like that. It's not what you mean. I've never worked with him. I have always despised him, but in order to keep the Steves safe, I've had to work for Origin Steve, and I'm not proud of it, but it's kept all of the Steves, well, here and happy. But a while back, Origin Steve stopped coming. He stopped showing up.
You're telling me that you've worked for Origin Steve and he knows where you guys are? You're not even hiding then.
No,
You're just being his minions.
Sabre, this is important. I need you to listen, okay?
Fine.
He's missing. and he's been missing for some time, and I don't know what it is, but it's got me feeling all kinds of weird, because I don't know what it could mean, but I think Origin Steve is planning something. I don't know why he brought all the Steves back, and I don't know what exactly he's doing. But whatever he's doing, I think he's gonna do it soon.
This isn't good. Look, I know you've done what you needed to survive. I'm not worried about you working with Origin Steve. It's just shocking. I can't believe that things have gone downhill this fast. Well, I guess it wasn't fast for you guys. It was fast for me. To you, it's been generations. So much has happened in so long. I'm a part of the past.
There used to be 2 villages. There used to be 2 groups. One not too far away from here, but they grew tired of Origin Steve, and they tried to rise up against him.
Powerless Steve's rising up against the all-knowing creator probably wasn't the best idea, was it?
No. Some of the survivors came here, and they took residency with us, but most of them didn't make it.
I'm so sorry, Overseer. I didn't know how much you've been through. I just kind of showed up and automatically assumed that my problems were the worst, but it seems like that you guys have been going through quite a lot yourselves.
It hasn't been easy, Saber. We've had a lot of hardships over these many generations of being here, but I've learned a lot during that time, and I don't think any of it is truly useful for bringing down Origin Steve.
I'll find something. I always find something, Overseer. I'll figure it out. I have to just
Saber,
come up with a plan.
You have to understand, Saber, as much as I want to help you, the Steve's safety will always come first for me. They're my people and part of my family now, Saber, and I can't do anything to put them in danger. Not after what they've all been through.
I understand. And to me, the Steve's prosperity comes first. Those things may clash, though. So just be warned. I'm going to make sure that the Steves go back to their previous forms. I'm going to make sure that they grow. I'm going to make sure that they prosper. I'm going to make sure that they have their powers back. I'm going to make sure that they don't need to rely on anyone. I'm going to bring the Steves back. I'm going to bring the Steves back to how they were. Being happy, living their own lives, not in fear, not worried about what could happen, not worried about any of this, not worried about Origin Steve. I'm going to make sure that they can be happy again. I've made that promise to too many people to let them down.
You really haven't changed at all, have you, Saber?
I guess not.
I don't know how I can help, but I mean, just talking to you is, well, it's dangerous enough. If Origin Steve knew that you were back and that you were here, Saber,
it could be
I feel
bad.
like this whole universe would be in trouble.
You're right. I'm in this new era. I'm in this new generation of Steves. I've missed many of them, but now that I'm in this new generation, Origin Steve doesn't know I'm here. Maybe it's best that we don't let him find out as long as possible. I'll fight in the shadows.
I think that's a good idea, Saber. You need to be careful, but you have to understand, this isn't a world where Origin Steve just showed up. Origin Steve is, well, he's been almost a king, a ruler, a deity this whole time. Everyone follows him, and they look up to him out of fear, not respect, Saber. You have to be careful of who you can trust. Not all Steves are going to be on your side, Saber.
Okay.
There are Steves who, unlike us, aren't necessarily peaceful. And they'll do whatever it takes to make sure Origin Steve gets what he wants.
You're right. I'll keep that in mind. Not all Steves can be good. Some of them will blindly follow Origin Steve, but it seems like the majority still hate him, which means that his plan, no matter what he tries to do, Steves will never fully respect him. I'll make sure I can use that against him.
Of course not, Saber. Such an evil person. Who would ever want to follow someone like that?
People that are blind. People that think that they could truly make the best of it. I mean, I believed in him at first. I believed that if I left all the Steves alone, and I just pushed Galaxy Steve away as a friend, that Origin Steve would leave everyone alone, but I was wrong. There are others out there that will believe the same thing. That think that following Origin Steve is the safest thing to do. That maybe if they all just follow what he says, people can be at peace, but that'll never be true. Soon, I have a feeling that he's gonna try and pull his ultimate move. I have a feeling that he's gonna become truly unstoppable. There's a way to stop him, and I'll figure it out. Don't you worry, Overseer. I just have to find someone. I was sent this message from the past, and it was Origin Steve's first ever creation.
What?
Origin Steve's first ever creation sent me a message from the past. My guess is that since Origin Steve first created, well, whoever they were, he didn't know that they would be able to try and fight back. He was innocent back then. So, he just simply wanted a friend. He gave them all of the power that Origin Steve himself could also have. I need to find that person, but I'm worried. Generations have passed. I didn't find them before the generations started passing by. They could be gone for all I know. Too much time could have passed by for all I know.
Right, Saber, but who are you even looking for? Where to begin?
I don't know. Origin Steve apparently just created them, and they didn't give me too many details. All I know is that they don't remember who they are because they told me they would forget because of the hibernation they went into, and, well, they could be the only solution to this entire problem. You can never let anyone else know. Only you, Galaxy Steve, and I know about this. If you tell anyone, and they get it out to Origin Steve, he'll remember what's going on.
Saber, was this the secret that you were talking about? Is this the information you were holding back from Origin Steve?
Yeah, this is the one piece of knowledge that I think could actually take Origin Steve down. If there's anyone that can stop him, it's this person, this first ever creation. I just don't know how to start. Not only that, I need to get Galaxy Steve out of the bubble, separated from the timeline. The longer he's in there, the longer, well, time passes separated from me and him. Time passed the same while I was inside of that bubble, but the second I left the spirit world, well, now he's starting to speed up. At least that's what I'm assuming. The longer I wait outside of here, the longer time will pass for him. Who knows? A day for me could be a year for him. I need to hurry up and get to him.
You're right, Saber. But didn't you say he was out of the timeline? What does that even mean? Where do you even begin, Saber?
I barely understand that myself. I've only heard it a couple of times and witnessed it about once. Well, other than my time. I don't know how to go about it, but I think I can figure it out. Overseer, if you let me use this village as a secret base of operations, I think I can fix all of this. I think I can get us the freedom that we all deserve.
I don't know, Saber. Just talking to you, putting this whole village in danger. I want to help you, friend, but every minute that you stay here you're putting every Steve here in danger as well, Saber.
We're late! What? Oh, it's that Red Steve again. Hey!
Oh.
Sorry that I ran past you, Red Steve, but I'm actually good friends with your leader here. Sorry for giving you a little scare.
Sorry, Red Steve. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Wait, we're late? What are you guys late for?
You probably noticed, but there's not many Steves right now.
Oh yeah, I did notice that. It seemed pretty empty.
Now that the Steves don't have power, we need to get food some way.
Right.
So the whole village gathers together and we go on a hunting party and, well, we try to go get food that lasts us for a long time.
Oh, well, that makes sense. I'm sorry if I've been holding you guys back here.
No, it's okay. I was catching up with an old friend, Red Steve.
Well, I guess you guys probably should hurry.
Would you like to come with us?
What, on the hunting party?
Yeah, sure. We could use someone like you.
I'd love to go, but I think I need to just take some time to figure all this out. I'm in a brand new generation of Steves, and I think I need to just figure things out before I just go out and join you guys.
Okay, Saber. Sounds good to me.
Do you mind if I just stay in your house for now until you guys get back?
Of course, Saber. You're more than welcome to. Just so you know, there's a chest in there and probably has some resources in it. Feel free to take whatever you need.
Okay.
I know you probably don't have anything on you.
I don't. I really don't. I appreciate it. Now, get going. I'll be here when you come back.
Come on, Red Steve, let's go. We gotta catch up with the others.
Yeah. See you guys.